Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another video. How are you guys doing today? So we are going to build up a Skyros, which is an amazing robot for fighting just about everything. It's very tough, very hard to kill. It grabs beacons, the spears, the anglers. Everything has a hard time dealing with the Skyros, which makes it an excellent robot. Now when it comes to the build, I'm either going to run some sort of shotguns or sonic weapons, or if you want to play it from a distance, the bendy bullets like the Cremolos and Smootas that shoot around corners are very good as well. When it comes to modules, this guy already has so much damage resistance when he's in the ball. I'm going to run two heavy armor kits and a last stand and a repair amplifier, but you can change out the last stand for like a repair amplifier if you would like. On the pilot, I go with a Theseus. I think he's the best one. If you're going to be in the ball a lot, Theseus is amazing. I have Wonder Worker on here, which I think it gave me for free. Normally, I wouldn't even run Wonder Worker. This bot does not need that, so I wouldn't choose that skill. We got Dodger, we got Mechanic, we got Armor Expert, we got Roadhog, we got Scout, and we got Spy. So basically anything that has durability and anything that has speed is what you want on this guy. And healing is a little bit nice too. You don't necessarily need the healing skills, but they're pretty decent, right? Pretty decent to be able to heal up. Now there's a skill called Energy Expert and one called Crazy Electrician, so you might want to think about replacing those healing skills with the shield skills if you want a bigger shield, but there are a lot of people with shield breakers, so that's really going to be personal preference, but those are the other two skills I would look at right there. So there is a drone rework coming, but for right now, until the rework happens, I'm running the Nebula. I got the control resistor, 2 on repair unit defense chips, and a mild damage absorber. And basically, when you're going for a drone, in my opinion, you want something that heals you up as much. So either a Nebula or a drone like the Whiteout that has healing slots or, you know, something like that. You want to be able to heal up as much as possible when you start taking damage. So with all that damage resistance in the ball plus all the healing, I mean, that's really going to keep you alive for a long time. So that's how we're going to build this bad boy. This guy is built for durability. It's built for staying in the ball for the most part. We'll try and play a couple of games. We'll try and do one game where we, you know, do fighting with it. We'll try and do one game where we just try and hold beacons with it. And hey, let's go do it to it and see how it does. Now, when I play Skyros, I always drop him in as the very first robot, right? I always drop him in as robot number 1 because it's a great beacon runner. Now, you can save him for the last robot. Like, if you know the game's going bad towards the end, you can just use him to run around from beacon to beacon and grab beacons. Especially if your team is doing well and you've taken out 2 or 3 of the enemy players, he can be a lifesaver at the end of the battle as well. But for the most part, I really like to play him as a first robot. So we're just going to come out of the ball and we're going to beat some people up. Now, normally I don't really come out of the ball very often to shoot people, but on this game, I think we're going to do it. We're going to use him as a fighter. On the next game, we're just going to stay in the ball and try and get beacons. So I want to get a little bit of a different type of footage on how to play this guy. So yeah, game number 1, we're going to do a little bit of fighting with him. Game number 2, we're going to be a baller, right? We're going to hang out in the ball and do nothing. It kills your damage, but I'm telling you what, it's great for holding beacons. But anyways, let's go over this way and try and get a sneak attack. Surprise attacks. It's a surprise attack. Let's go get him. Bam. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You are dead, sir. All right. All right. So I'm going to hang out. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's go back into the ball. One thing I got to pay attention to is the Aegis shield on this. So if your shield is gone, you should probably go back into the ball at least enough to recharge your shield. We got the double kill. So let's ball it back up. The bulldozer's coming through. So I think I'm just going to maybe get a couple of like long range pop. No. Let's go after this guy instead. This guy looks a little better to kill. There's more of them over here and I can get closer so I can do more damage. I was thinking about doing a couple long range pop shots at those guys over there, but I was like, yeah, let's move over to the other side and shoot those other dudes that are closer, right? With these weapons, the closer you are, the more damage you're going to do. So, hey, why not take advantage of that? All right, so right now we are going to, I guess we're going to, I don't know what we're going to do. Just roam around and annoy people, I think. But I also don't want to get too far away from my beacon over here because if somebody comes over to take it, that won't be good. But right now I'm seeing a great opportunity to possibly help my teammate and grab this beacon here. So why not, right? Let's get that home beacon. Let's get that home beacon. I'm going to ball it back up. They can't do nothing. You can't do nothing about my ball, baby. Yeah. That's my ball, and I'm coming through. I probably shouldn't have gone over there. Let's run away. Don't roll into a group of like 15 enemies. That'll be bad. That'll be very bad. You don't want to do that. No, you do not. So, where'd that other ball go? I don't see him. Maybe somebody killed it. Right now, I think this is going to be bad because pretty much the entire enemy team is trying to take me out. And hey, I don't really see that going very well, but we are going to do our best, right? We are going to do our best. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. We're doing what we can, guys. I think I hear myself breathing on the microphone. I apologize. I'm pretty sure I hear myself breathing on the microphone, which is not great, but yeah. I mean, I guess it kind of happens sometimes, but whatever. Sorry about that. I'll try and see if I can edit that out with a noise gate or something. All right. I think this Minos is going to destroy me, but I'll tell you what, he's not going to have an easy time. I mean, I don't care what you're going up against. This ball is very hard to kill, so the enemies hate it, guys. The enemies hate it. It gets on the beacons. It holds the beacons, and I'm not dead yet. Now, if you do notice, though, I used the healing module to keep me alive, but there we go. There we go. And this battle is almost over, so I might as well just bring this guy out and film the rest of the footage. Oh, someone got it before I could. All right, let's beat these guys up in the Coliseum. Die, Mr. Red Guys. Die. And you are destroyed. All right. Oh, here comes the Minos. I'm about to get my revenge. It's revenge time. So I'm going to wait for a shield to go down. Nope, it ended. Nice. We won. Awesome. Good game, team. Let's bring Skyros in as our first robot, and we are going to go try to grab the first beacon, and this thing is an excellent beacon runner, so here we go. Let's push that guy. Get out of my way, sir. I'm coming through, and I'm not really going to worry too much about the first beacon, but we did get it. Now, I'm going to try and go right under the bridge. Since nobody's over here yet, I'm going to go hang out underneath the bridge and grab the beacon, and somebody happened to lock me down, and thankfully my teammate is on the beacon, but even if he gets it first, I am going to hold that beacon, and they are not going to be able to take it from me. That is my beacon. That is right. So I'm just going to stay in the ball. I know they're going to be down here any minute. People are shooting me from around the sides, but it is what it is. Here comes Mr. MK3, and he's shooting me with some claws. All right. Now he's going to the back there. Over there in the back, he's not underneath the beacon, so he can't take it from that position. Now here comes his buddy. His buddy's coming to help, and I think that shell almost blasted me off the side of the bridge. Like, I'm glad I didn't go over. That would be terrible. And, you know, I used to have such good luck pushing people off the bridge with the Skyros, but anymore I can't seem to do it. I don't know why, but they always get away. They're slippery, and I'm just going to hang out and get the beacon. That guy's bored. He's like, look, I'm just going to leave. I can't do anything here, so I might as well bail and just kind of, like, take off. You know, he's just like, I'm out. So let's go over this way now and just hang out. Let's just hang out right here by the edge of the bridge. But they're shooting me, so I guess I'll go up top. Let's come out of the ball and beat somebody up a little bit. Die, Mr. Red Guy. Die. All right, so Fenrir is probably not going to die very easily. I mean, he's a tank, so I'm just going to come down here and avoid him for a minute. And make sure that I don't get shot by this guy on the beacon, because I don't want to get shot. You know what I'm saying? I do not want to get shot. That would not be good at all. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Why nobody's coming down here? Come on, man. I'm bored down here. I'm bored. But that's the thing about the Skyros, is it's very, very hard to take down. It's going to hold the beacons. The enemies can't do much about you when you're down here unless there's several of them. even when people have those spear weapons, it takes them forever to smash this thing. I mean, spear weapons, who cares? You know, unless there's like 3 or 4 of them shooting you with the spears, you're going to be able to stand on your beacon and hold it for a while, which is awesome. So yeah, this is the beacon holding game. Beacon, beacon. All right. I'm kind of bored down here, right? I'm kind of bored down here. I mean, I'm just rolling around in the ball, doing nothing. This thing destroys my damage. Like, when the game is over, I'm not going to have any damage at all, but so what? I'm holding my beacon. The other team's not going to get it. Let's try and push. See what I mean? I can't push people off the bridge anymore. They've made it very hard to push people off the bridge, which is a big old bummer. It used to be so easy to knock a guy off the bridge, but I don't know, maybe I just lost the technique or something, because I haven't done it in a long time and now I just can't do it. So in my opinion, Skyros is amazing. He's extremely hard to kill. The enemies are going to have a hard time taking you out. You can grab beacons, you can hold beacons. If you want, you can do sneak attacks. I mean, it's just a very versatile robot that's good at everything. But just remember, when you come out of the ball, you're very, very easy to kill. So you got to be really careful. Most of the time, I just stay in there to make sure I don't get stomped. And that's normally the best thing you're going to do, is just stay in the ball so you don't get stomped. But I think that wraps this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are all amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to help support the channel, there's a join button and a thank you button down below the video. There's some links in the video description you might be interested in. There's some game links, some other ways to help support my channels, the Discord server, links to my other YouTube channels, and all kinds of other stuff. So check out the video's description, guys. And yeah, I think that wraps this one up. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Lightning out. See ya. Have an awesome day.